Gil McGregor from NBA Canada here with Jeremy Lin. Jeremy, closing the season, late season acquisition here with the veteran team. How's the adjustment period been with the new team?
It's been it's been tough at times, just trying to figure out the role and whole new system, whole new playing style, just developing chemistry. The style's a little bit very different than kind of where I was coming from before. So just a lot of adjustments, but it's been a lot of fun too. It's been a good challenge. Joining a great team with great players, just trying to make a run at this thing.
You mentioned making a run. It's your first time back in the playoffs in 3 years, the fourth playoff chance in your career. This time you have a chance to make a really deep run. How excited are you for that, and what is it that you think you guys need to do to gear up for that?
I'm very excited. To be honest, I haven't been to the playoffs since I think 2016, and then 2017 and 2018 I was hurt the whole time, and so it's like just for me to be able to play again is already a joy, and now to be in the playoffs. I've lost in the first round all 4 times that I've been, so now I'm like really excited to just give it my all, and again with the playoffs, you just do everything you can, and then you kind of let the chips fall where they may, and just trust God with the results. And so that's why I'm just keep trying to stick with that motto. Obviously, it gets a little hard the more you want it, the more that you have invested into something. But I'm definitely excited.
Talk about that. You talk about it getting harder. What's the biggest focal point you think for this team going forward as you prepare for the grit and the grind of the playoffs?
I would say just understanding that for every team in the playoffs, it's always about health. It's always about health. That's the number one factor, and you can't really control that as much per se. But outside of that, I would say making sure that we're locked into the details of everything. Offensive game plan, defensive game plan, every possession matters, every mismatch matters, everything that, it's incredibly intense. It's a literally completely different basketball than the regular season. So just attention to detail.
One thing about this team that's kind of allowed you guys to excel this year is the growth and development of Pascal Siakam. You've competed against him a little bit earlier on, but now you've kind of seen him up close. What's been the most impressive thing about him so far?
One, I would say his motor never stops making plays, never stops moving, just puts so much pressure on the defense by being relentless every night, every possession. And then the second thing I would say I'm really impressed with is just his touch, his feel, his finesse, which, his size, speed, strength, like you don't see. If someone's too short, he's posting them up. If someone's, quicker than him, he's going to post him up. If someone's bigger than him, he's going to drive by him. His touch from I would say 3 to 10 feet, that floater range, it's incredible. And then also his handle at his size kind of reminds me a lot of Giannis in terms of just using angles and using a combination of length, speed, height, and strength, and just maneuvering and finding angles until he gets into anywhere within that 10-foot and in range, and then it's pretty much an auto bucket.